chance now to win this clan war for his team. Is he going to be able to do it? I'm not sure. Area 51 is going to have to come up with someone even better than Drunken Boy if they hope to win this clan war. Right now, the score is 3-2 in the favor of Future Talent. And guys, if you are just now joining us, we have an excellent match going on right now in the ISTL, hosted by Impulse Esports. And we are just waiting for our next match, which is going to be started very shortly here. The winner, FTaCT Fiery, is going to be taking on whoever Area 51 feels fit.
Yep. Yep. I'm excited, man. These are the kind of games I like to watch and cast.
Oh, yeah.
So sick. Let's just get this plugged, man. I want people to watch this. This could be match point.
This could be. I don't know. Area 51's not counting them out yet, though. They have a lot of good players. What do you guys think of that last game? Go Drunken Boy. Pink toss just looks the best. Yeah, I don't know. I actually, my favorite color is yellow. I usually go yellow, but I have the setting on where I'm always green anyway, so I stopped choosing colors.
Hey, anybody in chat, actually, Big T, could you link that thing I sent you on Skype to the chat?
I did, sir.
For some reason, okay, awesome, because I, for some reason, cannot get into the own chat sometimes.
Just now I got the message on Skype and put that link into the chat, so guys, go ahead and check that link out. Also, again, share this event. Let everybody know where they can find the stream so they can catch these awesome games right now. And, yeah, everybody as well, make sure you guys check out ImpulseEsports.com, where you can find all the information about the ISTL. Make sure you add Impulse on Facebook and Twitter for a chance to win a free hour of coaching with one of their top-level players. That is just an awesome opportunity for everyone, because coaching, you know, everybody wants to be a better gamer. So make sure you add them. And I believe we should be starting this game very, very shortly. So, guys, just stick with us, and we will get you the next game as soon as possible.
Okay. I'm going to be right back, because the guy is looking for what player he wants to put in. I'll be right back in T-minus 30 seconds. Alright. Big T, if you could, plug some stuff to these lovely viewers, and I'll be right back.
Yeah, sure. Okay, I'll just plug what I just plugged. Again, I heard you like plugging in your plug, so I'll plug your plug. Guys, make sure you check out ImpulseEsports.com. Impulse Esports is hosting the ISTL, so go there and check out their homepage, and you'll be able to find all the information about the ISTL, all the teams participating, the standing so far. Make sure you tune in to this stream every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern to catch all the matches for the ISTL, as well as Sundays at 3 p.m. you can catch IMP's team games in the Nation Boys Team Series, which I'll be casting as well. So if you like my casting, I'm Big T, by the way, tune in to those matches. Tuesdays, Thursdays, 8 p.m., Sunday at 3 p.m. I'll be here casting them. So if you want to see them, tune in. Also, make sure you guys keep adding Impulse Esports on Facebook and Twitter. They're giving away an hour of free coaching, guys. So make sure you sign up, try and get that free hour. And, I mean, these guys on IMP are good. I am on IMP. If you want a lesson with me, I don't know if they would do that, but there's better players than me on the team. Alright, and so definitely try and win that. Also, make sure you guys check out, I don't know what else to plug. I guess I'll shamelessly plug myself again. I'm Big T. Check out my stream if you want. It's pretty cool, pretty chill. I try to interact a lot with the chat. I mean, you can hear me. I'm always pressing you guys to join the chat. so we can interact. So I know what you guys are thinking. I always try to cater to my viewers and make it as pleasurable for you guys as I can. So own.tv/Big T. I always tweet and post on Facebook as well when I'm going live and casting any events. So follow me on there at Big T Money on Twitter, MONEEE, and Big T Co on Facebook. And it sounds like you're back, Jinx. I'm running out of things to plug. I plugged like everything about 5 times in a row. So
yeah, I am back, man.
All right, beautiful. And what's our status now on our next match?
Still waiting. Damn, dude, I took my dog out and everything to go to the bathroom real fast, and I'm still waiting on this.
Well, you know what? These teams, you know, it's very competitive. Very competitive. They do not want to lose. They are trying to figure out the perfect person they want to put in against Fiery to have the best odds and what map to pick. So I don't blame them for taking long, but they do have that 15 minutes.
Oh man, so many good games. I love this stuff, man. I love StarCraft.
Yes, don't we all? StarCraft is wonderful. I don't know what I would do without it. Let me just get the scoreboard semi-ready for the next match here. Fiery is staying for Team Future Talent, and we are just waiting for Area 51's next game or who they want to send in against this Protoss player. So it looks like Future Talent has a lot of good Protoss players on their team right now. Between him and Shinya, looking pretty strong.
Yeah, I liked watching Fiery in that game. It was I kind of want to say that I feel like the way he was saying I'm nervous and stuff. I felt like that was somebody that was like new to the team and wanted to make an impression. You know,
Okay.
I don't know why I got that vibe. I just did, but I'm glad he actually pulled something out there and showed us some pretty good Protoss play.
Yeah.
And, actually putting some pressure on Area.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it is game point right now. It is, you know, make it or win. I don't know what the expression I'm looking for right now, but it's, you know, if Fiery wins his next game, it's all over. So the pressure is definitely on Area 51. Fiery, in essence, does have one game that they can potentially throw away, but of course they don't want to do that. They want to win this next game, get this over with, so they can go to sleep just as much as, you know, that Area 51 wants to win this next one. So both players are going to be playing hard here, and we're just waiting now to see who the next opponent for Area 51 is going to be.
Oh man, seems like both teams are really like meticulous on who they want in.
Yeah, that's interesting. You think they'd have some kind of set strategy, you know, pregame? Like, all right, if we get in this situation versus this race, this is who we're gonna go with. But maybe that's
It definitely seems like Future Talent is like that.
Yeah.
I notice every single time I watch them, they always have some sort of backup plan in case something happens, and they normally actually win.
And I actually think that's the best way to set it up. If you just go into a clan war and you're just like, all right, who's on? Okay, so these are the 5 players we have to work with tonight. Cool. All right, that doesn't matter. And then you're just gonna go, well, who wants to play first? Okay, all right, and then just go like, I don't think that's the way to do it. I think having a set lineup, not necessarily a set lineup, but just set situations when you know when you're gonna send certain players in based on the score, based on what game it is, and based on the races. I think if you have that mindset, you're going to be a lot more successful. Even though maybe you might not have the strongest team, you might have the strongest matches. And that's really what it comes down to.
And I just got word from one of the Future Talent guys saying that Future Talent just picked up Fiery 2 to 3 weeks ago, and he was really trying to make a good impression on the team. So, you know what? Kudos to Fiery, man. Congrats on, giving a victory to your team.
Yeah, so Fiery, if you watch the VOD of this, congratulations. You know, that's not easy. being a new player getting thrown into a clan war match that's this big, this important, a lot of weight on your shoulders. Like when you're tied situation and you're going for ace point, man, great work, Fiery. I'm glad you were able to do well. At the same time, I hope that Area 51, does well as well. So we're gonna have to just wait and see who they're going to throw in next. We've already seen Drunken Boy and we saw Rain, I believe. So who are they going to choose to send in next? They have a pretty deep lineup, if I'm not mistaken. So a lot of different options they have here.
Yeah, I actually see that. One second. They're saying the next player is going to be Strength.
Okay.
And he said, give him a minute because I believe he is in the middle of doing something. So yeah, we still have a little bit of downtime.
Alright, Strength, I believe, plays Zerg. I watched him play a practice game, I think, the other day.
Oh, okay.
And he was struggling against Terran. He was not happy. But this is not going to be Zerg versus Terran, so we won't have to worry about that. Maybe his Zerg versus Protoss is actually really, really strong, and that's why they're going to throw him in here. But guys, thank you again for tuning in and being patient with us. These teams, they do have a 15-minute cushion to choose who they want to send in next. So unfortunately, we don't have back-to-back games, but I think it would be a pretty dick move if we just forced them to play, back-to-back without giving them any time to process who they want to send in. So this is just kind of the nature of the beast right now, waiting for these matches to get settled out. But I just want to thank you guys for staying tuned in, because you guys want to see all these great games as much as we do. So I know you guys wouldn't go anywhere. But anyway, thanks for staying tuned in. And make sure you get all your friends in on the stream as well. Get them tuned in here because we're having some pretty awesome matches here.
Yeah. Oh man, come on, Area, pick your player. I want to see if this is gonna be match point or if we're gonna go to a game 7.
Well, we do have the player, right? But he's just doing something.
Oh yeah. So yeah, we're just waiting on the map.
Right. So we're halfway there, I guess, and let me put him into the scoreboard. Area Strength. And I believe he's Zerg. No clue on the color yet. And the score is up to date, 3-2. Awesome. Alright, so everything is current and up to date. Guys, in the chat, a lot of you guys, well, I think the only people who let me know who they thought were going to win said that they thought Area 51 was going to take this down. Now, with Future Talent taking that last game and currently up 3-2, do we have any flip-floppers? Does anyone think now that, oh man, maybe Future Talent can take this? Or do you guys still think that Area 51 is going to pull the 2-0 here to take this series 4-3 in that epic 7th game? What do you guys think? So you think Area 51 still has what it takes, or after that last game, do you think Fiery has what it takes to end this clan war? Let's see what you guys think. Please join the IRC chat. I'm dying to know what you guys are saying and thinking. And Jinx has made his way into the chat. Timely appearance.
Yeah, guys, I just want to apologize to you for the downtime. We didn't expect it to be this long. So far, both teams, I guess, were having a little problem. One team had a problem with the internet connection. Other team is having a problem finding players. So, sorry, I do sincerely apologize about the downtime. Usually it's a little more snappier than this, so.
Yes, at this point it's almost, might need to check the clock on this 15 minutes between this one. I'd hate to give a walkover win as the last point, but the rules are the rules.
Yeah, and I just sent the. I guess he wasn't aware of the map pool either. I thought I sent it to him earlier, but he chose Metropolis, and we do not have Metropolis in the map pool.
Good
we have
choice.
Metropolis, but we do not have Metropolis. So,
Yeah. All right, yeah. So yeah, Metropolis, no Metalopolis. So try again there, pal. We'll get this game going. Don't worry. If he's still in pink, I want Fiery to take it. Okay, that's an interesting way to predict the match. Almost sounds like how a woman would predict the match. Like, you know what? That guy's ass looks better in those pants, so I want that team to win.
Dude, I knew a girl like that. So bad.
I
made me
know.
mad all the time.
A lot of girls like that. I can't be biased, though, because I do have a lot of girlfriends who are, like, heavily into sports, but I do know some girls like that as well. So
This guy does not have one girlfriend. He has a lot of girlfriends, alright?
yes. I didn't want to draw attention to that, but no, I'm just kidding. I meant like girl space friends. If that makes sense. But Faye's saying
I did let Area know that there is 5 minutes on the clock now.
Okay, is that how much time we're left with?
Yeah. Okay, he did say Belshare.
Okay.
And that will be Belshare Beach Winter. Okay, I like this. Finally, somebody picks this map.
Yeah, it's good. I think we may see some heavy aggression come out of Strength on this map. But just a quick Xperia smartphone poll update. No, we don't have that. This is not MLG.
I know. I was about to say. I'm like, damn, Big T
Jesus,
is
like, what?
production value going on.
Oh man, I cracked myself up. But no, the 3 people in chat said that FaZe thinks FTaCT, Blue Tar thinks Area 51, HH thinks FTaCT 2, and Beast is just correcting you.
Beast has corrected me. All right, let's see.
He has no intention of participating in what we were talking about. He purely just wanted to make you look like an idiot. Alright, so we are going to see GSL Belshire Beach Winter Edition, which looks like Summer Edition, except instead of beaches, we have snow. And it is going to be Terran versus Zerg. Fiery... No. Fiery needs to pick his pink Protoss. Almost there. Protoss red. Is he going to go with the pink again?
I'm going to mess with the audience. Red and blue, please.
Whoa! Uh-oh, I think we're going to have a lot of swayers then. Oh, he's not pink? Alright, going to go with the other guy.
And yes, Beast, you are right. It is Metalopolis. All right.
Gosh, what a... Jeez, your own teammate and everything? Like, come on. Alright, guys, so this is potentially the last match in this series right now. If you're just tuning in, it's Future Talent versus Area 51. The score is 3-2 in the favor of Future Talent. Fiery winning the last game over Drunken Boy, and now he is up against Area 51 Strength. It is going to be a Protoss versus Zerg on Belshire Beach, which is the map that Strength picked. And I kind of went out on a limb and predicted that I sent some all-in aggression just because Belshire Beach has a very, very large choke leading into the natural. Kind of hard to wall off. Alright guys, and we are going to get this game started for you guys as fast as possible. Both players are in the game right now, and 3-2, it is game point. Can Future Talent's newest player, I don't know if it's their newest player, but one of their newest players, Fiery, win the clan war for them? Because if he does, he is going to be definitely on the top of their roster from now on. Or can Area 51 come back and win the next 2 games in a row to take down this clan war? We're just going to have to find out. First up is going to be Strength, so he's going to have to win. And then actually it's going to be up to Strength to win the next 2 games. Yeah, they don't get another player. So is Strength going to be able to go 2-0 here to win the clan war? Or is Future Talent just going to be too strong? We're just going to have to find out here. It is going to be a Protoss versus Zerg. What's so funny?
No, I was just laughing at Strength. He's like, I had Burger King and now I'm having cramps, so we've been waiting on him.
Oh my gosh. What is he, a woman? Getting cramps
He's like,
from Burger
the sauce
King?
on the BK stackers is ridiculous.
What?
Alright, I'm just asking him if they're ready. I guess he had to use the bathroom really bad.
Oh, those kind of cramps. I don't call them cramps where I come from. But I'll let that go.
Alright, Fire. Alright, Fire is ready.
Fire is ready.
Guys.
Good. So
I'm
50%,
going.
100% of the players are ready to go. The countdown has begun. This is it, folks. This could potentially be the last match between these 2 epic teams right now. And we are going to find out who is going to win this game. Go ahead, Jinx. Take it away.
Alright, guys. This could possibly be the last match of the evening. Well, of the night, I should say. It's getting really late over here. We got Strength over here on the bottom corner on the right side as the blue Zerg player for area, trying to bring it back and try to take a lead and hopefully go to a Game 7. And at the top left corner, we have Future Talent, Fiery, as the red Protoss, bringing the game back to a 3-2 lead for Future Talent.
Yeah, we already have some mind games being played here. Strength saying that this is a good map for Bane Bust, which is exactly what I was pointing out. But with him saying that, I'd almost expect that we will not see a Baneling Bust. But the mind games are out. What's that?
He could do a Bane Bust, so we might actually see Fiery make some centuries here, like a lot of centuries.
Yeah, the mind tricks, the mind games are out in full force right now, and the gas is already going down for Strength, and this is exactly what I predicted. Really heavy pressure. I assume we're going to see Strength take his expansion, not saturate it, and then just go all in with Roaches or Banelings, but he already made the joke about the Banelings. So I don't know. Are we going to see Roaches here? It's very hard to tell. Fiery just going with the Forge first here. Playing a little safer, even though you could have gotten away with the Nexus first, since Strength did choose to get his gas, and his pull is going to be a little delayed.
Yeah, I think I do like the Forge fast expand, especially, you know, with the mind games that Strength is playing. Plus, you know, there's only 2 spots on the map where the players can be, so... You know, it's not like he has to go searching on, like, Antigua Shipyard or something, so... I like the Forge Fast Expand.
There you go.
Especially in this matchup on this map.
There you go. And this is an extremely large ramp to wall off, which is why I made that comment about, you know, aggression being so good. Strength making the same comment. And, you know, when I'm looking at it right now, it's not really that big. It's about the same size as, not Cloud Kingdom. I'll never remember it off the top of my... Entombed Valley. This is the same ramp size as Entombed Valley. So it's not, like, ridiculously large, but it is pretty large. And we do have Zergling Speed coming out right now. And Strength has pulled his drones off of mining gas, so he's definitely going to take the hatchery. But just because he's taking the hatchery doesn't mean he's not going all in. So he may stop drone production. We're going to have to keep an eye on it and see what this turns into.
And you know what? I don't know if I necessarily agree with how late this hatch is. If you think it kind of is really late, 22 hatch. And Fiery already had his up way before this hatch is ever going to finish. So, I don't know. I guess Strength is playing a little odd in this game, and you know he's playing mind games, and you know, maybe he's just trying to throw Fiery off and hope that he can pull some shenanigans or something. I don't know, but that hatch was really late. And he's not mining any more gas. He stopped at 100, so... Well, actually, no, he stopped at 148, I'm sorry. But, I don't know. I'm a little thrown off by strength here. He's not really showing any signs of wanting to do aggression.
Yeah, he did get that hatch after getting 6 initial Zerglings out. So he's getting 7 drones out, and that's going to put him at 26. So that is quite a solid drone production. So maybe you just want to get that Zergling speed out, but still 6 slings is a pretty heavy early investment. Now, Fiery is definitely playing very safe right now. He completely walled off his choke, which you don't ideally want to do because you're going to have to kill a building later. And he's going for Stargate, getting that very fast Void Ray in case any roaches are coming. But look at these mind games. Strength just opening gas to play the mind game after commenting on the Baneling bust, and he's just going for the 3rd hatch.
And you know what? Also, look at Fiery making sentries out of that gate. Not chronoing them, but just making sentries. And also, like you said, going for that Void Ray. I guess the mind game's worked. He's probably expecting a Bane bust right now.
To a slight extent, I would agree.
Yeah.
Definitely, you know, want to be saving the gas. And definitely, I mean, this is going to be a preference thing. Did you...
Oops. Fiery just accidentally put a sentry on the outside of the wall. Ooh. That poor sentry is probably, I hate to say, but he's probably crapping himself right now. Like, oh, please just bring me back in. I don't want to be out of here.
Yeah. But I was also going to say, I mean, ideally, you probably don't even want to have to build Void Rays if you don't have to. The only reason you'd want one is just in case roaches are coming. But nowadays, they're not really that great. You're not going to kill a hatchery unless the Zerg is just super bad. So they just kind of float around and don't do anything. So you really ideally want to get Phoenixes out. And he's already going to have to kill this pylon. So slight damage was done by these mind games. I don't know if it was enough to delay his natural by that much. But now we see that Strength is going to have to respawn to what he scouted. And he's going to have to go Hydras here, which pretty much are horrible in this matchup. But there are Void Rays out. So both players are taking minor little setbacks because of what their opponents have shown.
Yeah, and where's that Robo from Fire? I'm expecting to see a Robo soon. Especially if there's Hydras out.
Oh, yeah.
And... these Void Rays really aren't going to do much. They're actually just going for Overlords, but they're taking a lot of damage.
Yep, that's why, you know, maybe back a couple months after the beta, you know, getting that Void Ray is good. Like, it rushes to the 3rd base, and Zergs are like, oh my god, I can't do anything about this. But now it's just like, dude, I have 4 Queens out. My creep's already to my expansion. Like, this Void Ray is worthless. So, we're going to have to see here because... Fiery is pushing forward here with a very aggressive pylon, but Hydras are out, and we know that Hydras are good against Void Rays and Gateway units, and it looks like Strength is going to pull back right now with this warp, and he probably wants to just fight on creep.
Yeah, that's definitely a smart decision. Forcing Fiery to have to come up that ramp, too, puts him in a more difficult position, seeing how he's not really near that pylon, so he's not near his warp-ins either. Kind of trying to pull him away from those pylons. But those Hydras are just going to clean those Stalkers up. This is like a losing battle for Fiery.
Oh, absolutely. I'm not sure how smart that was, trying to push in there with how many gates does he have? He has 6 gates plus the Stargate. He's now throwing down that robotics facility, but the Stalkers are actually moving in here. I don't know how they got past the Hydras. But they actually forced all the mining from the 3rd to be stopped. And if we look at the workers' loss, okay, so Fiery has killed 4. So forcing the lost mining time, and wow, I don't know how those Stalkers...
Oh, how did we miss this, Big T?
ISTL
going into the top of Fiery's base.
Wow.
Oh, this is sick.
This is awesome. This is one way, and holy god, the map goes on really high up there. That would have been hard for him to put a pylon all the way up there. but a lot of Zerglings and Hydras are flowing into the base, and all Fiery has right now are gateway units, and Hydras are just so strong against all Protoss gateway units. All of them, except maybe once you get Templar out. But these Hydras are just doing so much damage. The Protoss force off the line. All the warp gates got unpowered because of the pylon, the Artosis pylon. And oh my goodness, 94 supply to just 32.
Wow, this is... Yeah, that's GG.
Yeah, that is GG.
For Fiery.
That is GG. Wow, really nice play there by Strength. Actually, I want to add a little grain of salt to that. I'm not a big fan of the mind tricks he played there. I thought that comment at the beginning of the game was a little... I don't know. I'm not a fan of what he did there. But at any rate, Strength able to take that game down with a very nice Nidus Worm, regardless, at the end there. That was very nice decision making on his part.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun to watch, actually. I like the fact that Nidus Canal was used. That was a lot of fun. It was different, man. Hydras and Lings, that was like the perfect combo against what Fiery was trying to do.
Oh yeah, that was.
I think, like you said, I think the mind games really did mess with him, though.
Yeah.
He was actually kind of setting up for a Bane bust, you know?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh man.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, there are a lot of minor. You might be watching that game and be like, "What do you mean? You know, Fiery played standard all the way around. Like, come on, that's a standard build." Yes and no. Yes and no. There are a lot of minor things that, you know, I don't want to bore you with, but some of the things I pointed out, yeah, he did make a couple things that you might have wanted to cut if you didn't think you were under that much pressure. Maybe building less sentries, maybe building less void rays. 2 void rays? Come on, if 1 void ray is not going to work, what do you think you're going to do with 2? Like, what's not working times 2? Double not working? Like... So, you know, he did get a little bit behind there, and Strength just did the perfect thing. I think the one aggressive warp gate push was a bad decision, because he saw those Hydras. The second you see Hydras and you don't have Colossus out, you got to be like, alright, I have to rethink my position. So I think he should have fell back there, but my score is now 3-3. And guys, we are going the distance right now. We are going into an epic game number 7 of this best of 7 in the ISTL.